Welcome to Property Care. Today we are going to discuss about the new metro lane coming to South Bangalore and what is the real estate impact. So this is just a quick idea about the new metro line. I am the objective of putting this video. There are a lot of customers who are part of outside Bangalore. My customers are in abroad, so they wanted to know when the metro lane operating, in South Bangalore. So I'm getting frequent calls from customers that when is the new metro lane coming? It is keep extending. I was trying to say some date and it's keep extending. So the recent last week we got a new update about the metro lane, and that update I wanted to share it with my customers and viewers. So that is the objective of this video. Today, that new metro lane coming towards the South Bangalore from RB Road, which is the Banshankari, near to the Banshankari, and coming to this place from Banshankari to the Electronic City. And what is the real estate impact? I'm just giving a brief idea and the brief idea about the yellow lane coming towards the South Bangalore. So the target audience are mainly the property investors, for those who wanted to invest property, or the sellers who are the owners, and the tenants. They should also understand what kind of rental demand will increase. So they should be also ready to pay higher rent if they wanted to rent it. Similarly, owners, now it is a seller market. So my customers are majority customer owners are demanding higher price for their apartments. So about that, a quick update. So I'm just before starting in the current yellow lane, there are a couple of lines already running in Bangalore Metro, which is the purple line and the green line. So there are two lines currently running, and it is operational right now. And daily travelers are 7 lakhs every day traveling in these two lines, and it is called purple and green. The length of that 74 kilometers and 67 stations. So this is the coverage currently happening in Namma Metro, it is called. So the metro operating at 2 lanes at 2 different locations, which are one is the purple lane starting from Whitefield to Chellagatta, that is southwest part of the Bangalore. The Whitefield is east to southwest it is traveling, and the length of that is 44 kilometers. So this is the lane I'm talking. So from east, which is called Whitefield and Chellagatta. So from east to southwest it is traveling. So this lane, the length is 44 kilometers and 37 stations and 82 minutes for one-way trip, and the rupees 10 to 60 rupees. The fare depends on which station you are getting down. So the operating time is 5 a.m. to 12 p.m., 12 midnight, 12 a.m. And the holidays and weekends, public holidays, there is a small, time change. Sometimes I saw that some green lane has 6 p.m. also. And we should see if it is a holiday, when it's starting, we should see that and come to the train station. Other working days, 5 a.m. to 12 a.m., which is midnight, it is operating. And a gap of 8 to 10 minutes, there is another train keep coming to that station. And the speed 67 kilometer on the straight lane, the curve 45 kilometer speed it will travel, and it has 6 coaches, and approximately it can carry 2,000 passengers. So this is how it is operating in this purple lane. The next lane called the green lane. So there's another lane, which is this lane, the green lane. So it is starting from Nagasandra, which is the northwest to Silk Institute, the southwest. So northwest to southwest, it is traveling, and it is 30 kilometers distance. This green lane, 30 kilometers distance, and it has 30 stations, 70 minutes travel time, and 10 rupees to 60 rupees is the fare ticket, travel ticket. Depends on the station, it'll come down. And same operating time 5 a.m. to 12 a.m. midnight. And holidays, small change, morning starting time instead of 5, sometimes starting at 6, sometimes it's starting at 7, depends on the lane. And kilometer, 30 kilometers, this distance. And gap of 8 to 10 minutes, same type. And the speed also 67 kilometer per hour speed, 6 coaches, 2000 passengers. This lane also can carry. So this is the current state. 2 lanes are operating now, and this is reduces some decongestion between the west to east, and similarly north to south to some extent. So this is the first phase. It is completed and operating and running. So this is the new lane, which is the yellow lane. This is what the new lane, which is going to come towards the South Bangalore, Electronic City, and the Bommasandra area. So this is the BMRCL is Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation Limited. So this is the Metro Rail Corporation has a joint venture with the state and central government. Okay, with the cost of 800 crores and 2 track from here to here, cost of 800 crore. It is 2 track lane. It is under construction, almost getting over. I used to go that lane every day. When I go for a tennis play, I used to see that a lot of construction, and the stations are getting ready. So there is some speed work happening. It's supposed to start in December. Unfortunately, there is some government change here from BJP to Congress, and some vendor changes are happened. So it delayed a little bit, and some delivery from the Chinese company about that coaches, it is not delivered on time, so it got delayed. So that's why it get postponed from December to April 2024. And this Bangalore is next to Delhi. Bangalore is second largest, operating 74 kilometer length in Bangalore. So which is the next to Delhi. It is the Bangalore is the second one. Third one is Hyderabad. The daily travelers are 7 lakh per day traveling in these 2 lanes for among 67 stations. And this yellow lane, it's starting from RV Road near near Panshankari, RV Road to Bommasandra. Okay, so these 2 point in between these 2 points, there are 16 stations, metro stations, and the length is 19 kilometer. And all the entire stretch is elevated, with a lot of pillars. They elevated, track they constructed, and it opens on April 2024. There is a connectivity here also, which is an outer ring road in Silk Board. There is an interchange here. You can change the train and catch the outer ring road lane and go to Hebbal, an airport. And there is another connectivity that I am going to discuss in next slide. This slide is only for the yellow lane understanding. And the 2 interchanges are there in this yellow lane. The first interchange is this one on near the Jaydeva Hospital. This is connects to the BTM Banarkata Road and Dairy Circle Nagara. There is a lane called Pink Lane. So it connects the Jaydeva and Pink Lane. Those who wanted to go from RV Road to Nagara, they can come here, and in the Jaydeva they can get down and change the train to Nagara. Or Kalina Agragara, there is another one towards the Banarkata Road. So there also they can go either direction. This goes from south to north lane. There is another Pink Lane. That detail I am discussing in next slide. So another interchange is Blue Lane, which is what here the Silk Board. You can get down and interchange the train to Blue Lane, which goes to Care from Hebbal Lane. So that is the second interchange. So one is an Jaydeva, another one is Silk Board. There are 2 interchange stations. You can get down and change the train to the different lane, which is pink and blue lane. The objective of main this lane is to decongest the Silkboard and Electronic City traffic. So every day in this lane, particularly from this RV road, even BTM also too much of congested and heavy traffic. So and reaching Electronic City is it is a nightmare. A lot of signals and big traffic. So it is not easy to commute Electronic City. So that is the main objective, to decongest the traffic so that it get elevated. The people who wanted to travel to their train, they can come on the elevated one, so that the ground route, the vehicle route will be free. And the main idea is to connect the corporates, which is Infosys, Biocon, and there are IT companies, other IT companies like Tech Mahindra, TCS. There are a lot of companies in Electronic City to connect that. And there are some industrial clients, which is the Bommasandra area, where the Volvo, Biocon, there are different companies in Bommasandra is an industrial area. There are a lot of industries operating from Bommasandra location. So this, after Electronic City, it will go to Buspur Gate and the Hebagudi and the Bommasandra location. So that the entire stretch, those who want to visit to this place, they don't need to travel in a heavy traffic. They can come on an elevated road and reach their destinations. So Infosys and Biocon as their contribution for this metro lane, each 100 crores. They funded for this lane and to speed up the construction and make that operational. So these Electronic Cities, the corporate association also supporting a lot, and they also coordinating with the BMRCL, who is working on this entire metro stretch. Our recent announcement from our CM Siddaramaiah also, given the date, which is on April 2024. By 2032, total all the lanes, including operational and proposed lines, which is under construction, and there are some proposed lane also. Altogether, by 2032, the target is 414 kilometers of metro lane tracks being planned, and there are some funds also allocated from government, and state and central governments are funds allocating for these projects. The travel time of this yellow lane from RV Road to Bommasandra is 35 minutes, and approximate fare, which is 10 rupees to 45 rupees. Rashtriya Vidyalaya Road. RV Road is Rashtriya Vidyalaya Road. From that is where it starts, and it connects to Bommasandra. So the 35 minutes length and 10 to 45 rupees is price is what the one trip charge been estimated. So there are apart from this Jaydeva and Outer Ring Road, Blue Lane and Pink Lane, in this Rashtriya Vidyalaya Road, in this itself the green line connecting. So if those who wanted to change, interchange at this place also, they can change it. This goes to north to south, that green lane. So they can go to Peenya Industrial Area and Nagasandra Silk Institute. That north to south lane, they can change and travel it. And that is called the RV Road, which is green lane and operational now. So altogether, this yellow lane connecting 3 interchanging stations, green, pink, and blue. And these are all the stations, which is self-explanatory, easily can go through. And these two are the under construction. So Jayadeva and the blue lane, these two are under construction. Yellow lane about to complete. Before these two, yellow lane will be operational by April 2024. So the next, the future plan, which is what is the next phase after this yellow lane? There is a pink lane is going to be operational, which is 21 kilometer, 18 station, and June 2026 is the operational deadline fixed. It is a 18 stations and the length is 21.25 kilometer, which is Kalina Agrahara and Nagora Outer Ring Road. This also from Banarkata side, Kalina Agrahara to Nagora is Outer Ring Road. Via the Dairy Circle, it will connect to that this lane. This is the pink lane. It is straight from south to north connecting. And these two lanes, both the lanes are under construction, and the pink lane and the blue lane, and this is going to be operational on June 2026. Next is the blue lane, the phase 2A, 2B. Blue lane divided into two phases. One is called 2A, another one is called 2B. 2A, there is another contractor working, which is starting from Silk Board to KR Silk Board to KR there is one 2A, and 2B is from KR to Kempagowda International Airport, which is the outskirts of the Bangalore, which goes to Devanahalli, which is the airport. So directly you can catch the metro from Silk Board to the airport. So Silk Board to airport you can travel it. So there is a 2A and 2B phases, the lane called the blue lane. So there are two contractors building as part of phase 2A and the 2B. There are two phases. And there is another one called the orange lane also planned, which is phase 3A. Starting from JP Nagar, phase 4 and Kempapura near Hebal. This goes towards the western side of the Bangalore. So that the outer ring road, Panshankari outer ring road, there is an outer ring road on the west side of the Bangalore, and travels to 42 kilometer and 22 station, planned to open 2028 and 29. So what is the real estate impact with respect to the new lane coming to South Bangalore, which is towards the electronic city? So in this area, what I've seen, I'm doing a property management business in South Bangalore, mainly for traveling guys who are not here, but their apartment villas are here. So we take letting rights and provide end-to-end service. It's not that just to give the tenant and go away. So we manage the property, manage tenants, owners, all the help, whatever required, we will give them. So we have customers coming to my office who want to sell the property, who want to buy the property, who want to rent out the property. Few customers coming to me manage the property. So we do this real estate service, and based on my knowledge, I have few points to share it. So since this lane is going to operate on 2024 April, and the current trend and the real estate is towards the upward trend. So we are not seeing any downtrend. Every day I'm seeing, prices are going higher because the owners are telling different rates and they are demanding higher. So I'm just giving an update. Those who wanted an investment, they can consider it now, or even if they postpone it, yes, there will be price will be higher. Because I'm not seeing any downtrend in next 1 year. So it's going to be a seller market. Buyer have to shell out more money. The next one is the branded prime residential, commercial, industrial, office space properties. I am seeing a good amount of demand coming up, and seeing higher prices. For example, I have a customer in this Kudlu Purva West End is a new project, and that project, owners are demanding 14,000 per square feet apartment flat. And on top of that, commercial land also, going higher. So I have seen people demanding 30K, 40K in HSR, across the sectors. So there is a high amount of demand for land, and primarily on the both commercial and residential area. And office space also, there is a demand picking up. because that post-corona, the people are coming back and new offices, whoever vacated, they're setting up. So there is a commercial office space also, the demand picking up. And compared to the East Bangalore, so there is a lot of big corporates there, SAP Labs, TCS, Atos, and Outer Ring Road, Intel. There are a lot of companies there, So now those people are, because I am getting an inquiry from people who are, looking property there. They are moving here because there the market almost all the flats are full, and there is a high demand on the property, and the rent also gone up to 50% compared to the pre-COVID market rent. So the people are moving here. So there is a scope on the south side. The people are moving from east to south, so that there is a good amount of demand picking up. So I get a lot of clients because of the rental. They are moving this side slightly lower compared to the Outer Ring Road, Sarjapur Road, EPIP in Whitefield area, Kundarahalli area, Marathahalli. So these are high demand locations, and the rents are very higher. So slowly they are moving this side. So, and this metro also, it's getting connected. So the demand will improve in this area also. And the rental demand is, that's what I'm discussing. So rental demands are going to be more on this stretch, particularly on the HSR side. Even before also there is a good amount of demand. So I'm talking towards the Bengaluru, Romanelli side, and BTM, Electronic City, Phase 2, and Uspur Gate. There is Anant Nagar, Electronic City Phase 2. So those area also going to be demand will increase. So apartment near to the metro stations are a good asset, and price will going to be increased. I'm seeing 10 to 18,000 per square feet for an apartment. We are seeing it, and so hope those who wanted to buy property should have budget of these things. Some branded one, good society with excellent amenities, good walk space, some 500 plus apartment community. So I'm talking that smaller ones, say interior, yes, there is a price, a lesser price are available, starting from 4,000 also available, where it's not a branded one, and a smaller community like 20 flats, 30 flats, societies with the basic communities. The cheaper ones available. These are branded like Purva, West End, Cadenza, Salapuria Symphony, Salapuria Greenage. So these kind of properties are higher demand, and price also higher. And the land also starting from interior, starting from some 3,000, 3,500 up to 50,000. So BTM commercial properties are crossing 40, HSR commercial properties are crossing 40. So up to 50,000, it may go, in between the April time. As a construction cost also gone up. Earlier starting project is a lesser cost. Now the input cost for the big size projects also gone up. Everything like steel, concrete, labor, material, getting the labor itself now big challenge, and completing the project and approvals, RERA, BESCOM, pollution, BDA, BBMP. So those costs also gone up. So the builders, obviously that cost will pass it on to the customers. So they don't take it. So that's why the price is going up. So we should be, ready to pay such higher amount. It's mainly for a new construction kind of projects, like under construction or a pre-launch or during construction, or 2-3 years down the line, they'll going to give the possession. Resale properties compared to the new properties are lower. So if my customers, I also suggest, if they are budget constraint, why can't they consider a resale property? Resale property with the medium range societies, not a high end societies, obviously higher. So if they are budget constrained, little smaller society with a resale property option also, cheaper ones. So there is no downtrend also in construction cost we are seeing. And market drivers are mainly the job opportunities. The people come from north, many states, south, even Tamil Nadu, Kerala. So they come here for the job. So here the job opportunities are more, and the proximity to the schools, colleges, infra development. So these things is what the real estate price pushing higher, and the good corporates like Infosys, Novel Tech Park, Oxford College of Engineering and Medical also they have, PES College they have, and Delhi Public School, National Public School, all are close to this metro lane. So that also pushing price higher. And then now the bank interest rates also it is not coming down. The RBI, there is no sign that they are bringing down the interest rate. So still it is higher. So the investor should take the proper analysis and study and take the informed decision so that you don't burn your finger by investing in some property where you find difficult to come out later. So this is just a giving an idea about the South Bangalore development. So, so this is our vision, mission, what service we do. So how we are contributing on the real estate sector, and to understand this, our vision, mission, values, property management, flat, villa, vacant site, and buying, selling services also we do it. This is our service catalog for quick understanding, and these are all the service we do. It is self-explanatory. Can easily understand any questions. You can ping us, and we can ready to help you. This is a book I am writing, and this is mainly for traveling guys who are NRIs who want to invest in Bangalore or any other cities in Bangalore, any other cities in India. They can invest. So these are all the step-by-step idea. I'm sharing it. I'm going to release this soon, and I'll keep post about this in our social media. So thank you for watching. I hope this gives some basic value add, to people. And if you find it's useful, please give thumbs up and subscribe and click the bell icon and share it with friends, family, so that they'll also aware of these developments. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.